For a variety of reasons, a couple of projects I was taking up back in the OTP 21 era were impossible for me. However, now they are actually possible, so there are things I can do to make these work, and I am interested in hearing which project that I ditched in OTP 21 that I can pick up now you guys would be most interested in seeing first. I'll make all of these available once they are complete, once I get around to them, but I would like to know what you guys would want to see first. So, the first thing we've got here is a usable, updated, and accurate 2021 MLB Live roster quick start. So, as you guys know, I am very much not happy with the 2021 live rosters. I think that the players become useless very quickly. Nobody is good after 3-4 years once you start getting the scouting discoveries up into the MLB. Um, it's very unrealistic because people in the MLB are still going to be good a few years down the road. And obviously, we can't change the way that the game engine works. So instead, the way that we can make those players usable is simply by improving their statistics. Furthermore, OTP is pretty good when it comes to player ratings. I think they're very, very accurate in general, but I am willing to also make my own changes upon just the updates to make it more accurate overall. Our second option here is an Origin States project. So this is something that I was pursuing a while ago. I thought was pretty cool, but I had some really weird issues with player skewing with the ratings. So that has been corrected. I can now work on that with OOTP 22. So essentially, the gist of this is I would put the 26 best players from each state on their roster, and then you would just have all the greatest players from every state. For international players, I am currently not sure if I want to include them. If we'd have like a North America international player thing, a South America, Asia, and Europe type of thing, or something else. I will consider those options. I think it will probably be a other North America and then everywhere else, since that would pretty much be Asia's slightly lower in player quality than the rest of North America historically, so I think the rest of the world would probably help to balance that out a little bit. And then the option three is Challenge League. So this is a really cool one as well. I actually did not have this in OOTP 21. This is an idea for 22, where you create different scenarios with your league setups and make it a challenge so that you take on a certain team and you have like win a World Series in 3 years or something like that challenge. Uh, just a fun little thing to try to hone your skills, test stuff out, check out mechanics of the game, whatever you really want with that. There's a lot of cool things I can do with this. This would not be just a single league either. These would probably be much faster to make than either of these two, so I could probably put out 4 or 5, maybe even more than that in the time that would take for me to make one of these, and I will of course release them as I go if that is the most popular option. So how this is going to work is, unless it's very close, I'm going to go with the most popular option that you guys select. If it's close, then I will have a tiebreaker. I will make that decision myself, I think, and we'll go from there. So furthermore, these are not the only projects, community selected projects, I want to work on this year. At some point, I want to add some more, but I don't really have any other ideas right now. I haven't really put much thought into it either, so I could come up with some if necessary. But if you have any suggestions or things you want to see me work on, you can put that in here as well. And I'm also considering doing a long-term franchise, something I attempted early-ish last year. And if you are interested in seeing something like that, tell me what team, era, or league type you want me to do. I could do a challenge league for a long term thing. I could create my own fictional league, create settings. I could run an NPO or a KBO, not NPB league. Although I could also run an MPB league. I could run a live league, I could run a historical league, whatever you guys are interested in seeing. I'm only willing to do one right now, but if I get some interesting options here and there is a high level of interest in this, I will put up a poll later on for what you guys want primarily. So yeah, I will post the link to this poll in the description. So if you want to check this out and give me input on what I should be doing, be sure to do it because I'm really excited for all these options. I think whatever is selected will be really cool, and I hope to see you guys' responses in here.